So I've really been enjoying ORTV. Being an intern there is great. This is pretty much the best company I've ever worked for. Now, it's only the second, but everyone I've talked to that works there, they say the same thing. Because everybody is so friendly, and there's so many opportunities to learn and try new things. I mean, if you're an intern especially, because we're not hired onto any one position per se. I'm hired onto one department. So, for instance, I'm an intern in the English department, but I do other things. Like, I've been in a photo shoot, I've been in, I'm going to be on the radio this morning, and I've gotten to write some articles, and I'm going to start learning editing, and it's going to be really, really fun. I'm so excited. But there's also a whole lot of other things, because Doris, our boss, really believes in kind of a balance between work and the arts, and particularly music, because music is one of the main ways that she teaches English through ORTV. So all of the staff have kind of like a song time every morning at 8, and there's actually a staff choir, and there's like the advanced staff choir, which is called Heavenly Melody, and they're really, really good. Really good. And they travel all over the world performing. I mean, they're really good. I'm in the staff choir. And the staff choir is good, but it's not, we don't travel all over performing. We just perform during our company song time. And so I'm actually wearing my staff choir shirt today. See, it's ORTV owl right there. It's my staff shirt, and we're all going to wear collared shirts like this and sing. But so I've been doing staff choir practices, and I've also gotten to take voice lessons here by one of the Heavenly Melody singers. I mean, it's really fantastic voice lessons. And I've been doing it with the other intern that's here early. And so we've had a lot of stuff with that and a lot of lessons. We've had Chinese lessons, and so we take Chinese class twice a week and work on our Zhongwen, which is Chinese and Chinese Inception. But one of the funniest lessons that we take every week is, and wait for it, ukulele. I'm actually learning to play the ukulele right now. It's not something I expected to learn, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's really exciting, and it's actually not very hard to learn how to play, and I've been really enjoying it. But we've gotten to do a lot of really cool things, and the staff, I mean, everybody's like a family here, so it's really, really cool. And I think part of it is that in the English department where I work, the English department is mostly comprised of foreigners who are living in Taiwan and working at ORTV, and so you have this instant connection, like, hey, you're a foreigner, I'm a foreigner, let's go experience this country together, have this kind of outsider's perspective or something, I don't know. And we can all empathize with one another, because we're going through this very similar experience. And so we try all these crazy foods and have breakfast together and lunch together, and sometimes we'll even plan events that are like ORTV staff events, and we all go. Like last week, we planned an excursion to KTV. And for those of you who don't know what KTV is, well, let me tell you. KTV is what they call any karaoke club, I guess you could say. Karaoke is pretty big here, and I didn't really understand why until I went to a KTV place, and now I see. Now I see the light. I understand why KTV is such a big deal, because it is awesome. Now, Americans think of karaoke and they think of drunk people singing off key in a bar, and that's not what karaoke is here. KTV has its own little space, and it's this big, nice building, KTV. You buy your tickets, and you get little vouchers to buy food, and you go through this buffet, and you buy your lunch or dinner, snack, or whatever. And then each party gets their own room. So you get your own room, and you get like 5 microphones, or however many microphones. But you get a lot of microphones, and there's a disco ball, and so you can all punch in as many songs as you like. And we actually took a group it had about 12 people in it, and if you didn't know the song, you didn't have to sing, but if it was a song that everybody knew, everybody just sang along, mic or not, and it was really fun. And the really amusing thing is, they have a lot of American songs, but the really amusing thing is that the majority of the American songs, I guess the KTV place didn't want to pay for the actual music videos for a lot of them, and so they just got stock videos of Canadian and Australian, like 20-year-old women from the 90s spinning around and flipping their hair, and it's really bizarre. And you can tell it's Canadian because you'll see Canadian flags and Australian flags every once in a while, and it's these 90s people, and they're plaid, and they're making weird faces, and it doesn't go with the song at all. It's hilarious. It's part of the experience. Or it's like these really angsty 90s couples, and it definitely adds to the experience. But I just had a blast, and I've really been enjoying ORTV while I'm here. So I'll have more updates for you coming up. I will tell you about one of my new favorite places here, the Miramar, in a later video, and you'll hear from me soon.